I was asked to give a testimony, and I'll say that in a way my testimony is not very remarkable in a whole lot of ways. I couldn't tell you a moment. It wasn't an exciting moment in my life or something that happened. It was my moment of coming to know Christ happened at a young age. And it was through the teaching of my parents and having a family that was committed to taking their children to church every Sunday night, and every Wednesday. I was blessed to be raised around great leaders in not only my parents but within my church, people that spent time teaching Bible studies and Sunday school classes, and teaching Bible quizzing. And so for me, I remember an evening getting out of bed and praying with my mother at a young age, and I believe that was the moment. But what I can say is that it didn't stop for me. And what's been remarkable about my journey is that I often relate it to something that I've learned in business. I work in business, and one of the things I've learned is if you study lean process improvement, if anybody knows about lean process improvement, there's a word called kaizen, which means continuous improvement. It's a Japanese term for continuous process improvement. And I would say that my testimony of my life has been moments in my life where I've been humbled and been shown in a way that where my life does not match up with what my Creator is asking me to be, and been shown places of improvement in my life, and it's those times when I've had the ability, only through Christ, to change this wretched body that is not perfect, and it's only through Christ that I've been able to do that. And so, could I say, do I really have that story that is the one where I could say I lived a horrible life and had this defining moment? I don't know that I could tell that story. What I could say is that my story is one that probably many people have, and one that I am very proud of. Being in politics, it's something that challenges your, I would say that we're constantly being pushed and pressured. And I would say there's that chatterbox. I don't know if anybody's read the book by Stephen Furtick, Crashing the Chatterbox. It's a great Christian book right now. And we're constantly being told lies in one ear and telling us how we're not good enough, how we're not strong enough to overcome whatever challenges that we have before us. And what we're not being told by that deceiver is that we are a child of God. And the truth is, there is a truth. There's always some truth to the lie that he's telling us. And the truth is that this wretched body cannot do those things. This wretched body cannot achieve the things that God has asked me to do. But because I'm a child of God, and I have a Father who can. And I'll never forget 1 John 3:1. It says, "See what great love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God. And that is what we are. The reason the world does not know us is that it did not know Him." That's something. The world could vote us all out of office. The world would reject us. It doesn't matter. I know if I lose office, no matter what people say about me, good or bad, it doesn't matter. What matters is who am I in His eyes, and I know I'm a child of God. Thank you.